Do you plan on cheating on your diet? Do you find yourself craving French fries with homemade like cheddar, bacon, ranch? Or do you find yourself craving like ice cream, some sugary, sweet, savory dessert? Are you having these cravings so much that you're not sure how to add them into your diet and you fear that they might even jeopardize just the whole diet to begin with that you're trying to accomplish? Then this video is going to be for you, because I'm going to talk about how to add a cheat meal to your diet, the mindset behind a cheat meal, and also like what to do after a cheat meal, because I think this is very important to actually incorporate into your diet, because you want to kind of save your own sanity, right, when doing a diet, because it's challenging. I don't want you to be someone who's just going to be on a diet and it's going to be extremely restrictive to the point where you end up binging, but you end up binging too much to where you fall off the bandwagon and then you just kind of resort back to your old habits, which was eating junk in the first place. So that's why this video is important for you. And guys, let me know, what's your favorite cheat meal to have? Is it French fries? Is it pizza? Like, let me know and I'll let you know what mine is. Guys, this is Butch from Fitness Psychology, where I'm gonna discuss all topics with mindset, nutrition, and fitness, because these are the elements that are gonna make you confident and more healthy with yourself. So let's go ahead and discuss how to add a cheat meal into your diet. First of all, I do want to say this as like a disclaimer. Like, I'm not a fan of actually calling it a cheat meal because it just sounds kind of like dirty, you know, like wrong, or you should feel guilty for eating something. I'm not a fan of that, but I'm just gonna use it because that's generally what people use in the health and fitness industry, because this topic is pretty controversial. You're gonna have the fitness influencers that are gonna say, never add a cheat meal to your diet or make it so small and restrictive. Or on the other hand, you're gonna have people who are like, yes, incorporate a cheat meal because it's only gonna benefit you down the road. I'm more on the other spectrum here. I want you to incorporate a meal where you just enjoy yourself. Eat whatever the fuck you want. Because if you plan it appropriately and accordingly, it can really help you out further along the line with your diet. And I'll explain why here in a second. I mean, just think of the psychology behind it real quick. You're on a diet, so you're eating nothing but chicken, broccoli, and rice and drinking water. And you just have all these cravings that are happening, and you just want to eat those cupcakes, you just want to eat those cookies, you want to eat those fries. Like, I get it, seriously, I've been there. But like, you gotta balance this out a little bit. And with fitness psychology, I want you to feel good with yourself. I want you to feel confident. I want you to feel that you're doing the right thing, because we're developing here a confident person, and not only that, a healthy individual. So we got to work with the mindset behind this as well as just the overall nutrition. With a diet can be mentally and physically taxing on you. So a cheat meal is a great way to reward yourself for all that hard work you've been putting in, but you do have to earn a cheat meal. Like, I'm not gonna have you be the person who is already eating bad and then you just decide to add like 5 or 6 cheat meals to your week. That's not allowed here. Now let's first discuss what exactly is a cheat meal. It's a meal where you eat an abundance of calories. It's a meal that's probably gonna be something sugary, sweet, so like a dessert. A meal that is gonna be with fatty foods, French fries, fried, it's all processed, junk like that. And fourth, it's basically you're eating a meal that is unhealthy for you, which it probably is. Now, how do we fit this appropriately into your diet? Let's consider this. All right, 7 days out of the week, you eat 5 meals, right? That's gonna bring you to a total of 35 meals that you're consuming throughout the week. Out of those 35 meals, you're gonna do anywhere between 1 to 3 cheat meals, or eat whatever the fuck you like. That's the criteria. So 1 to 3, that's it. Don't go any more than 3. And I don't want you to eat 3 in a row, because then that can really start to develop a nasty habit of binge eating, and then your brain kind of gets like attached to those sugary foods and becomes a little bit too addicting. So 2 together, but 3 total is the criteria I recommend that you should follow with a cheat meal into your diet. My recommendation too is to space out these meals. Typically speaking, a lot of people are gonna fall off the bandwagon on the weekend. So use it to your advantage. You know it's Saturday. Why don't you do this? Why don't you fast for a little bit or eat really small amounts, or also work out at a high intensity? So remember, so you earn that cheat meal, you earn that burger, you earn that pizza with fries, ranch, you name it. You have to earn it though. I wanna go over some guidelines, what to do with a cheat meal. Eat whatever you want. Try not to eat to the point where you're gonna pass out. Do not paint yourself as a bad person or feel guilty if you eat something bad. That's gonna be probably the most challenging part of a cheat meal, but don't feel guilty about eating something inappropriate. Like I mentioned prior, earn the cheat meal. You wanna earn it. Do extra cardio, work extra hard in the weight room, earn that cheat meal. It will be so much more rewarding when you eat that. Last guideline, enjoy yourself. I mean, there's so many great foods out there. You have to enjoy yourself. Don't be miserable. All right, so those are the guidelines for consuming a cheat meal. Now let's discuss what we do after eating a meal. And it's pretty simple, really. I want you to start off with, if you eat something, you just finished your meal, right? Go ahead and just go for a 15-minute to 20-minute walk. Nothing extreme, low impact, just a nice walk, and you will feel so much better about yourself. Drink plenty of water because you need to flush out all that sodium in the processed food you probably just ingested. And another quick tip with the water, add some apple cider vinegar to your water, because what's gonna happen is when you consume just a lot of food, you're probably having a lot of carbs, right? A lot of fatty foods. Your insulin's gonna spike. When your insulin spikes, it's gonna come down and crash. Apple cider vinegar will help control and regulate your insulin spikes. So try to consume that also after a meal. So that's pretty much it, guys, on how to add a cheat meal into your diet. Remember, be smart about this. Be smart about it. Do 3 maximum. Try not to do 3 in a row. Space out the cheat meals. Make sure you walk after. Drink plenty of water. You want to earn the cheat meal. If you follow those principles and guidelines, I promise you this will help you to progress forward with your weight loss, because what tends to happen is when you're on a diet and you're restricting yourself way too much, what ends up happening is your metabolism slows down in accordance with how many calories you're consuming. So for example, if you're only eating 1,400 calories a day, your body's gonna start to acclimate to that and slow down your metabolism. So it's good to actually incorporate a cheat meal, because it's gonna be probably a lot more calories you're consuming. Your metabolism is not gonna freak out and slow down because of it. That's why I want you to add a cheat meal to your diet. But remember, you have to be smart about it. Be disciplined. Have the willpower to stick with the healthy foods. Have the willpower to eat in a caloric deficit. You can do this. You just have to flex some discipline and willpower here. That's the idea with fitness psychology. The goal is we are going to develop discipline, willpower, and that's going to help you get that confidence, and then you're going to feel healthy about yourself. It all correlates, guys. So let me know down below, again, what's going to be your favorite cheat meal? How are you going to incorporate it in your diet? For me personally, right now, I am in love with French fries in cheddar and homemade ranch. Oh, it's good stuff. But I usually only have it on like a Saturday and maybe a little bit on a Sunday, and then it's just back to square one. But guys, thank you again. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the like button, share this video, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next video.